What would you say to the survivors who trusted us with their stories?
Well, we've already said thank you. I actually want to stop and say something to the survivors who are watching this or who didn't make it in. And I think a lot of people think like, I don't have a story. I don't have a story to tell. And my story doesn't matter. My impact isn't that profound or whatever it is. And I would say to like, we did not go out and find the most sensationalized stories, the people in all the headlines who've written books and all these different things to determine who would be in the film. We went out and we found survivors and we included their stories. And while some people didn't make it in the film, that was never because they didn't have anything to share. It's not because their story wasn't good enough. It was just about our laser focus on the story we were looking to tell. And so I think when people watch, we have such a tendency, whether we do it through social media or we watch it on film or whatever it is, we see these other people with these experiences and we distance ourselves from those people and we diminish the impact of our story. And just because you don't have a microphone or a camera in your face collecting your story and then retelling it to the world doesn't actually mean your story is less powerful, beautiful, meaningful, impactful. I think that's like to the survivors who trusted us. I mean, it's thank you, I think, but I don't think they need to be told that it was brave or that it was hard. They felt that. That's what comes up for me with that question.
Yeah, because it is brave. It is hard. I think it is what they did. Like, bravery isn't even the word, and I can't find another word to fit this. But basically, you had two strangers that were filmmakers come from America to then sit down with you and disclose something so vulnerable. That's a lot to ask. Like, something so personal like this is a lot to ask. And what I find is that, and maybe they didn't feel this, and it's something I grapple with too, that they found the trust within themselves to finally say, I want my story to be heard. And so for those who did that and stepped up, yeah, you are heard. I listened. I sat in front of each one of you and took in your story, and other people will be able to listen to your story and hopefully see themselves, if they're struggling, benefit from your story, and maybe even find a path to a healing journey. Because I think with being a survivor, a lot of us just want the harm to be acknowledged. And if the harm is not acknowledged, what can we do with it? Like, can we help someone by telling our story? Can I help myself by telling my story? So that was a bit of a ramble, but that's what I would say.